Hello, everybody. We are here
Welcome.
for our live show to talk about, which is so pretty, and I love the spines so much. Yes,
Mine's a little off.
mine
Do you
is too.
see
I just
that?
noticed that. Yeah,
The white.
the white is a little. I
Yeah.
feel like Amazon has been so bad lately at that stuff.
My King of Wrath is slightly better. It's not as noticeable, but yeah.
Remember where?
Amazon is just not doing well with these
No,
spines.
no, because I think like the authors are doing correctly formatting their books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're just printing it off or cutting it wrong.
Yeah. Where it is. I noticed a lot of times though at like Barnes and Noble, even just like the traditionally published books are cut a little too short on the cover. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yes. I have noticed that. Like when I get Berkeley books, I've noticed
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know why. That is a really weird.
Publishers are, I don't know whose fault that would be. Especially if it's like
Yeah.
in Barnes and Noble.
I think it's on purpose. Like it's happening
Nuh-uh.
on like all the regular paperbacks,
You
right?
think that's on
Well, maybe just Berkeley because I'm looking at some other.
I don't think I have any Berkeley right next to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So this one is
How
cut
could that be on purpose?
I
What would be the point?
don't know. Just ease of opening the book.
No. That's funny. What are you currently reading right now?
I am reading an arc of Liars Like Us by J.T. Geisinger, and I am loving it. It is so good, so funny. It's basically a stalker romance that the hero is obsessed. She has no idea, but he is obsessed with her. We don't get his point of view, but you can like clearly tell he is a billionaire who offers her a marriage of convenience because she is struggling.
But he's been
It's
stalking
good.
her?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if I should say, but the way she's been struggling, it is pretty obvious why she's been struggling. Like these collectors are going after her, her apartment is going run down, like she's been kicked out of her apartment. But you can tell, there's a reason behind all of that
Okay.
and why she's forced into this marriage of convenience.
It's a little too convenient.
Yes.
What you mean? Okay. Is this the Cora Riley? I think. I haven't been keeping up with her new books, but Dangerous Innocence. I have to say I'm 80% into this. So I did not completely finish, but I'm close. So I just ran out of time reading. Oh, but there is some extra stuff, right? Okay, not really.
No,
Okay.
I don't
I
think
thought there would
so.
be like extra chapters to like the first book or something like they normally do in the back.
That's only for like the Bloom editions, like the
Oh, gotcha.
bonus
So did
chapter.
she like sign something with Bloom to say she'd be able to publish indie first and then it goes to Bloom? Because she like King of Wrath is with Bloom right now.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
And I'm assuming this will go to Bloom in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if King of Greed is also going to be indie published like first. It seems like it will be.
Because the indie spines have color, right? And then the Bloom ones don't.
Yeah, they're
So that would be
plain.
annoying. Like
Yeah, I know. But
it was half.
a couple other Bloom has picked up a series in the middle and then like just started
Oh,
publishing the
they
rest.
were Asher, right?
Yeah, they picked
Final
up
offer was only.
the second one.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh yeah, mine's behind there. Yeah.
Yeah, so the only way you can get the indie ones for Lauren Asher is through like a UK publisher or bookstore. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I guess the entire series is gonna be indie first.
And is she
'Cause
doing
it'll
7?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it's gonna
Okay.
be 7 planned.
Yeah. Okay. Because you recently talked to her, right?
Yes, I did.
And it's been live? Okay.
Did not ask about the publisher stuff, though.
Oh, okay. So did you read this a while ago, like back when you talked to her?
No, I started a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I, like, got a couple chapters in just to be like,
You
I
know
can
it's like
talk
not
a
yet,
bit about it, yeah.
since it wouldn't be spoiling for your chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
plus the book hadn't released yet when we talked anyway,
Oh,
so, like,
okay.
not
Okay.
like we could say much.
Yeah. True. I was very excited for Kai though, because I loved him in the first one. And he's the kind of hero I really like. What did you end up rating the book?
I gave it 4 stars. I didn't
Okay.
love it quite as much as King of Wrath, but I still really enjoyed it. Kai is a teddy bear. He is so cute. Yeah, I loved him.
He's what's like stealing the show for me in the book. I was reading it and I was like, this is not like angsty really, or like
Oh, no, yeah, it's
messy or like anything. Like her romances usually have a lot more push and pull. And this one it's like, oh, they're
this is
together.
definitely
And now
the easiest one. Even
yes.
though it's supposed to be forbidden, the romance is still really easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because like he even said, he's like, I could just provide for her and she doesn't have to work. Obviously, he's not going to do it. And I was like, again, like just let him take care of you.
I know.
Come
I
on.
mean, even if he didn't take care of her, she has money from her family.
Right. Right. Yeah. Which was, did you see that coming? That she was like really,
No, I didn't.
no, I had no idea.
I don't think there was any sort of hint or lead up. Yes, the
No,
silent ones, yes, and then both the main characters are Asian. That was great.
I loved him so much.
The
He's just like,
silent and stoic
very, like,
ones,
yes, follow the
yes.
rules. I win every time.
I know, like, he's so confident in everything
Yes.
he does.
Yes. I really liked it. I thought it was funny because like they like hooked up in public, but even then he was like, "Well, I had a bodyguard the whole time, so like it wasn't actually that dangerous." I was like, "Of course you can't take a risk. Like, of course you have to have the answer for everything."
He has a
Oh,
backup for his backup.
yes, which I loved. Which is interesting because like she was more the like loud and outspoken one, and that's what he really liked about her. So
Mhm.
it was
What
cute.
would you call this? It's not like Grumpy Sunshine, but
No,
like another version of it.
because he's not grumpy,
Yeah, no, he's not.
but he's not a sunshine. I don't know.
Is there a term for it? 'Cause we need more of this.
I know, I loved him, and I was trying to think of, like, other heroes I've read that are like him, where they're just, like, very
Like, very reserved, not
yes,
that emotional.
but they're not mean, he's just, like, quiet and observes. Yeah, stoic and reserved. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
I have to think about that.
I haven't gotten to the 3rd I mean, like, I just got to the part where, um, they figured out that he lost, but I love the moments he loses control, so, like, they lost, and then it was, like, he was all
Oh,
sweaty from the
yeah.
box, they hooked up, and I was like, "Oh, yes." Like, I love that when he, like, loses that part of him,
I
but,
know, and then he got all worried after, it's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
she loved it, it's fine. I already thought he wasn't grumpy.
Not as
Which
cold,
which book is Alex?
the first one,
Oh, okay, okay,
Alex and Ava. Yeah.
okay.
Yes, a buttoned-up hero, but
Buttoned
he's
up
not
hero.
as cold or, like, mean as Alex.
Mm-mm. No. Yeah, but we were just talking before the live show, I really like, seeing Alex and Ava walk in. It's like they were like
It
it didn't even
was the
matter.
hookup
They were like it was so funny.
it was the hookup corner. Everyone was trying to get
Yep,
in. Ugh,
I
I
know.
know.
I just been like, "It's fine. I'll be fired. Just I'll move in with you and we'll be good." But and, like, it's pretty obvious, so, like, the party I'm at, he was like, "Wait a second, but I have to go talk to Tobias because he pulled out, and why would he pull out?" And I'm like, "Okay, so now, like, someone obviously was sabotaging the running and like you're gonna figure it out, blah blah blah. But yeah, Kai was my favorite part of the book.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I
and
like him more than Dante, but, like, as a whole, the book, I like the first one more.
I feel like there was more drama in the first one with the whole. Well, I don't know if I
Mhm.
want to spoil anything from the first one, but something with her.
Definitely more family drama stuff,
Yeah. Yes.
and
Yes.
then, like, the hate to love, the
Yes.
forced proximity. Yeah, there's a lot more,
The
like
my wife parts. So was that one where someone came into the restaurant and I've read like a bazillion billionaire romances and I'm like, which one did this happen in? And like held up the restaurant and he protected her. Or was that a different book?
When he did what?
Someone came into the restaurant that they were at and tried to like hold it up. So they had like guns, they were stealing everybody's things. And
Um,
then was that a different one? Because it was literally a marriage of convenience one where she was like, no, I'm not giving this up. And then the guy was like, okay, like I'll protect you. Like that's my wife.
I don't think so, because
Which
they
book was
don't
that?
actually get married until the end.
I don't remember which one that was. Was that a Katarina Mora? They all
Oh,
like blend in my mind
was
because they're
it
like billionaire marriage of convenience.
Forever After All?
No, I haven't read that one. I think it
Oh,
was it the temporary wife.
oh, I didn't read that one.
Does anybody know? I like I vividly have this scene where I
Wait, so, like,
know.
someone was trying to rob a restaurant or something?
Yes. And they wanted like her bracelet or something or her ring. I don't know. And it was like a family heirloom. And she was like, no, I'm not giving it to you. What book was that? I thought it was King of Wrath, but obviously it wasn't.
No,
They all blend together because there's so many billionaire and
no. I
especially
mean,
marriage.
I'm literally reading another one right now. But to go back to Angelica, the one where if he wants to spend money on you, at least the heroine in Liars Like Us, she takes his credit card and spends it. She goes shopping with her best friend
Yes.
on Rodeo Drive in LA and just uses it all up. That was what I liked.
She does that in My Dark Romeo. It's My Dark Romeo. Another
Oh,
billionaire marriage. Did you read it?
I didn't read it yet.
Oh, I thought you would have read it by now. Don't you love Parker?
I do, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
That one's really good. I forgot it was that one. Dang it. And that, but like seriously, it's
Another
billionaire
marriage
marriage.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a like I eat that up. It's like candy that trope is. So but yeah, in My Dark Romeo, she literally spent like $1 million in one day. She was like, fine, your credit card. Let's do it.
Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, and
More
Liars Like Us
that.
too. Like, she got mad at the hero, and, she decided to get his favorite car and, like, kinda dent it a little bit, drive recklessly just to make him a little mad. His $2 million car.
Oh my god. That sounds so good though. That reminds me of My Dark Romeo then.
Yeah, you
That's
should read it.
yeah.
It's out
Well,
next
so
week.
did you get the audio for My Dark Romeo?
No.
Because if you got the ebook, it was only $2 for KU Read and Listen.
Oh,
And it's Zachary Weber. It was really good.
okay. I'll think about it.
There was a mall holdup in King of Wrath?
I don't remember that.
I don't know. This though is true of like I think any LJ Shen book though, so I was not
Oh,
surprised.
yeah. Was there any food related stuff?
No, but they talked about a toothbrush, like an electric toothbrush
Okay.
being used.
They talked about it or they used one?
They did not use it, but they talked
Okay.
about it. But
That's
she
not
also was desperate to get pregnant and did something weird to get
okay.
tried to get pregnant. Okay. I loved Kai. I love that. I love that they went on dates together, like with this comment about the Coney Island thing.
Yeah, they They were really cute, and I loved how Kai was so disgusted by all of her choices. Like,
Yeah,
"Why would you make me go to Coney Island and eat hot dogs there?"
yeah. But it was so cute. And then their
Mm.
lie, when he was, like, trying so hard to save her, he was like, "Yeah, we were planning a surprise for Vivian." And they're like, "At Coney Island?" He's like, "She likes Ferris wheels. What can I
Oh, yeah.
say?" He had it though. They were not gonna fire her. He was there to protect her.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're gonna love what happens later on in the book. Like, it has to do with, her writing. He
Mm. Oh,
tells
yeah,
about
because he
it.
never she gave him the manuscript in December, and she's like, "He still hasn't said anything." I'm like, What's he
Don't
doing?"
worry, Kai has got her back, okay?
Okay. Well, he bought her the typewriters for Christmas.
And then a digital typewriter too, in case you didn't wanna lug it around. Oh my god, dream man.
Seriously, he is so thoughtful. I love him. And I forgot though the beginning was so funny because he, like, heard her playing the piano and
Mm.
then realized that she was better than him because he's like, "Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, like, wait, what?"
no one's
And he's like,
ever
"I need
been
to go
better than
practice."
me.
It was so funny.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that was hilarious.
the artist, right?
Oscar slash what was his real
Felix.
name? Felix, yes. That was funny. Kai was like, "You know Oscar? How do you know him?" Every time. The club where she was dancing with someone and he was like, "I'm gonna break your hands, like, get off of her." Ugh. But Anna
Yes.
Huang does it so well. I think every single one of her heroes is literally a touch her and you die. Like, that is my woman.
Mhm.
No, I don't want her.
I
That is mine.
I do remember when we read, Twisted the royal one, what Twisted
Games?
yes, Twisted Games.
Yeah.
That one
Oh, that's all.
was very old over the top with the possessiveness, but here is, like, the perfect amount.
Yes. Well, I mean, like, but in that one, he was her bodyguard. So, like, it was in his,
I
like,
guess.
job description. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a hold up in King of Wrath. Okay.
Where the brother worked? The gallery? Oh, no, sorry, not this brother, the other brother.
Someone said it was what Lizelle said it was the mall, but then someone said it was a jewelry store. I don't know. It's been a while since I read
Mm.
that one.
Well, her family does do the jewelry stuff, so that would make sense. But I don't
So this
remember.
this is my Dark Romeo though.
Oh,
And this
well,
book will forever traumatize me. The chocolate bar and the unlikely event, traumatized.
that was so bad.
Chisel. What book
Someone
is
used
a
a
chisel?
chisel on a girl's
I don't even
what?
know. This was
Oh,
adorable.
yes,
Everything
yeah.
was just so adorable. Ugh,
He
I
was
love him.
so good to her.
But I feel like the adorable characters are named Kai because I could only keep on thinking about Penelope Douglas as Kai, and I'm
Yes,
just like, he's just so wholesome too, and I love
the
him.
soft-hearted ones,
Yes,
even though they're, soft, but compared to
the other
other
hero.
heroes in the series,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like soft-hearted is a good word to
Mm.
use. Yeah. Did she say who the narrators are?
Um, I think it was announced, there was a little snippet that she
Yeah, I'm gonna
posted, and she was, like,
King of
really
Wrath.
going hard for a
Oh,
British Asian guy, or at
oh,
least an
really?
Asian with a British accent. I don't know
Did
who
she
she
get
ended
that?
up finding.
King of Pride paperback. Does anybody remember or know?
Is it on her Instagram? Like,
That's
did
what I'm
she
looking at, but I can't.
oh,
She has just like titles for all of her reels.
oh,
No. If anybody remembers, there's a King of Wrath audio that she posted about. Twisted Games audio. No, I can't find anything.
Maybe it's in her newsletter. I don't know. Or
Well,
maybe she
King
didn't
of
even
Wrath.
announce it.
No, because King of Wrath recently became available on audio.
Okay.
Well, April 6th is when it became available. Okay, nobody knows in the comments. Okay. But Zachary Weber did, Jacob Morgan, Zachary Weber did the first one.
Mm-hmm. And it's duet.
I don't know if I love duet. Like, I don't prefer it over duel.
Yeah, like it doesn't really matter that much to me.
Yeah.
You don't like the snake? I thought the snake was cute.
No.
No, her friends did a whole drawing for it. I thought that was hilarious.
But I do feel like this was a very different kind of romance than any of her other books, so I really liked that.
I need to know what this is
What book was
from.
this? Because I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yes, we
All
love
he
a
was,
supportive
I love.
hero.
He was like, "You are a writer," and she was like, "I'm a writer."
Yeah.
3 stars. It's at least a 4 right now. We'll see how I feel about the end. I just feel like the relationship's just like developed already. So I'm like, well, what else can happen other than like the other plot? And I don't love it when they wrap up that early. The jewelry store. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she has gotten a lot better since.
Yeah. Well, and these are shorter. So I wonder if she's keeping all of these shorter as because the Twisted
Yeah,
series
her
are all.
editor is a Becca. Like her
Yeah.
editor is cutting things down the right way.
Yes. Good job, Becca.
Yes.
I just really, I don't know. This is probably 4.5 right now because I just love Kai so much.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't read it.
Dang, I do not remember a chisel and angry god. I mean, I didn't like that book, but
Okay, but I love that he boxed too. Like something about them boxing. I just love it
yes.
so much.
Yeah.
And I just I appreciated how much Dante and Vivian were in there too. That was fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to know some other members of the club who will most likely be future heroes. Like the one who didn't talk. The was he Russian or something? But he
There was
was.
one with a scar around his neck. Is he
Oh
gonna be a
yes.
hero? Okay. Is that
Yeah.
who you're talking about?
I don't remember. There was at least one. I don't remember if there were two different guys.
I feel like there was one that he talked to for a while in the club when he was just like there to be around her. He was like, "Oh, I gotta like
Mhm.
schmooze a little
Yeah,
too."
the Serb. That was the one who didn't talk at all. I don't
Yeah.
remember if he was also the one with the scar.
The Serb was the one with the
Oh,
scar because he introduced him to her at outside the.
okay. But I swear there's another guy that, like, literally never talked to them. Or her, at least.
Well, do you think her brother's getting a book?
Which brother?
Oscar?
Oh, he gets resolved at the end of
Oh,
this
okay.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes. Alessandra?
Yes. The next couple.
The Colombian
Oh,
playboy.
okay, that is not Alessandra, I don't think, right?
Oh.
Oh,
Alessandra's the one
yeah,
with the
that's the one in the marriage. The
oh,
PR
that's
friend
okay.
is what was her name? I don't
Is it the other
remember.
one that was the only single one that goes out with them?
Yeah, yes.
Abigail?
Let's see.
Clarissa?
Clarissa was the other, um, the one that Kai's mom tried to set him up
Oh,
with.
the Clarissa. Yes, that was Clarissa. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Sloane, yes. Sloane is the one who works in PR, and then
Okay. How do you
she
guys
gets
remember all of their names?
but she's the one who gets, her newest client is that playboy, that Colombian playboy who makes some trouble for her. But yes, Marriage in Trouble is Alessandra and Dominic.
So the next book is Alessandra's?
Yes. 'Cause
Oh,
I've seen him read, and you know, like, you can tell through how Dominic is in this book that he's all about his
money.
company, like, getting more money, getting more whatever,
Which
power.
probably causes a rift in their relationship, and so that's why.
Yeah, I'm so
But, like,
intrigued.
I wanna know if she, like, came up with the story or the title first, because like, Kai is king of pride to perfection. Like, he is all about being the best, and I love it. I'm obsessed.
Well, Anna said that she came up with the idea of the 7 sins first, so I guess she, like
Fit their story. It's just
yeah,
perfect.
mhm.
I love Kai so much. Um, did we talk about this? I love the library scene.
I don't think we talked about it.
It was so good.
Work-related talk?
I mean, like, I liked how it was a little bit of, like, a slower burn between them in the beginning because, like, it wasn't first of all, it was like she worked at the club, he's literally, like, a billionaire, and then there was that rule that they couldn't be together, and she's like, "Why would I risk my job for someone I don't know?"
Mhm. But I don't
Um,
remember that much work talk between them.
no.
Or if there was, it was more like her making fun of him a little bit for how much he loved to work.
Yeah.
And I loved how she made fun of, um, him translating stuff in Latin.
Yeah.
And then her gift to him for the Palooza thing. Did you get
Was
to
the
that part?
dinosaur
Yeah,
the
dinosaur erotica.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "Wait, you read it?" And he's like, "You're never gonna know."
You know he read it.
That was really funny. I like that. That was cute. It was cute. Like they literally spent Christmas together. I was like, you guys are just too cute. Like he was not afraid of commitment. He was like, yeah, we'll spend Christmas together. That's fine. You're like, yeah, it is fine. You're just so cute. They were so cute.
Oh my god, the way that he was ready to fly them out to Paris.
I'm like, we can't go to Europe tomorrow. He's like, no, we go tonight. This book.
Oh my
I think it's gonna be a 5-star read. I love it. I think I like it. I don't know. I feel like I like him, like you said, more than Dante.
mhm.
But I love the plot of book. I don't know. But I think I gave King of Wrath 4.5. So this might be just the same.
Okay.
4.5. We are talking spoilers, yes, for the book.
Oh,
Her
I
business is
know.
cool, though.
What?
Her business is cool.
Oh, yes, the one with
Like the pressing flowers into like the art
mhm.
stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, but I'm so intrigued because um, the beginning of their marriage was actually, like, a real happy one, and then it
Mhm.
just slowly evolved because of Dominic just being too much into work,
I mean, but that's
and yeah.
realistic. Like a lot of the billionaire romances we read, they're just like happy and in love. I'm like, okay, but like if you're a billionaire, that means you work 24/7. So
Yeah.
that'll be interesting to read. Yeah.
I
I've
read
never
one
read
recently.
did you? Which one? Is it the one that everyone was reading?
I don't know. It's one by Cassandra Gannon, but I only read it because I like Cassandra Gannon. It's called
Oh,
Sexual Tyrannosaurus. It's
oh no,
actually,
that's
like,
not
2 books in one. Her and her sister um, wrote a story based on this little snippet, and Cassandra Gannon yeah.
that cover.
Did you see my review on Goodreads?
No. You give it 4 stars?
Heck yeah, I did. It was so cute.
He's the king of the dinosaurs and a single dad.
Yeah. And he's
No.
like he has a very estranged relationship with his son, but he wants to get closer.
The heroine is queen of the Amazons, but pretends to be the kid's nanny to
Yep.
infiltrate his castle to save the world from drought. What what is this plot?
Okay, when it's a dinosaur romance, it has to be completely bonkers, okay?
So did you only read the one, or you read both of them?
Yeah, I only read the Cassandra Gannon one. It was the
Okay.
second story, but it was a really good for a dinosaur romance,
Oh,
okay?
she wrote the Beauty and the Beast book that you really like.
Mhm.
Okay. Interesting. Really?
But what
Oh,
kind of books are they translating?
right.
Dinosaur erotica?
Who cares about what's trending right now? We gotta make dinosaurs trend.
Literally me.
Are you gonna start reading, like, a million dinosaur romances now?
Honestly, I did look up some more.
I didn't mind, like, 'cause that reminds me, I've never read Dragon, but not Dragon. I've never read Dinosaur, but I read The Dragon's Bride, and I really liked it, the Katie Robert one.
Oh, yeah.
Too far off from dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're both lizards.
Okay. I don't need to think about that. Oh gosh. It's so weird though that, like, I don't know. It's fine. I do think monster romances really had its moment, but I feel like not as many people are reading monster romances anymore. Did
Yes.
you see the pirate romance thing that Katie Roberts putting together?
Oh, the Kickstarter?
Yeah.
I
When are
did,
they
yeah.
rolling those? But are they normally shorter books?
Yeah, they're all novellas. I think it's the
Okay.
same thing as
Like
how they
there's
did
2 in one.
the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are birds, not lizards. Okay. Fine.
Oh, it says, "Are you gonna get it?" It's Sia Moscoso too. Don't you like her?
Which
Yes.
one?
Sorry, the pirate one. Kickstart.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get, like, the Kickstarter, but I'll probably
Mm.
read a couple. Like, I read a
Yeah.
couple for the last one. They weren't that great, though,
I was
but
gonna say, I thought you didn't like it, so I didn't read any
I
of
did.
them. Yeah. Okay. But I'm excited for Karina Hallie's pirate romance that's coming out at the
Mhm.
end of Did you get an arc of that?
I'm supposed to. They're having trouble with sending the ARCs, but
Okay. 'Cause I was
I'm
like, didn't those go out today?
um, they said to, email them if I didn't get it by Saturday. Did you get
Mm.
one?
No, I didn't sign up, but I saw people were reading it because it comes out next
Oh, okay.
week.
I I think so.
And I was like, that's a short turnaround for arcs. But
Yeah, she just finished it. But no, I didn't get the ARC, so we'll email tomorrow.
if you don't get it, it looks really good.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, another thing that happened towards the end.
His family wasn't really involved so far. Like, his mom showed up with the sister to, like, talk about Isabel, like, in her face, like, right next to her. Is it Isabel or Isabella?
Isabella.
Isabella, okay. But, like, they were talking about her when she was sitting in the room.
Yeah, they were speaking Cantonese, but she knows how to speak it.
Right.
Mhm.
Well,
Yes.
good.
But, yeah, we definitely don't get more of the sister at all after that, but the mom does show up a little bit towards a little bit towards the end because of the whole CEO vote thing.
Mhm. Okay. Well, and is it his parents that, like, are estranged but still
Mhm.
married?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little awkward. I do like though how they talked about Oscar being her brother, and then they were like, "But how? Like you are literally different races." And she's like, "Well, okay, he was adopted, but he's still her brother." I did like that, which is why he didn't immediately assume that he was her brother and thought
No,
they were dating.
I remember being like, why are you so like, why are you so automatically jealous? Don't they look
Yeah, 'cause they're
alike? But that makes sense.
yeah, it was funny. Are there any other characters we've met then that you think are gonna get another book? So we had Alessandra, and I don't know if the Serb is gonna get one. I don't know what his would be though.
Um, I remember we're okay, the sloth one is for sure, um, Sloane and the playboy, because he
Okay,
is very lazy and not, doing anything, but
right.
we should be getting more of the rest of the club, like, that's what the series is centered around, Valhalla
Mhm.
Club, so
Okay.
we'll probably get introduced to them later on.
Well, so there's Wrath, Pride. The next one is Greed. That one's Sloth. What else is left? Gluttony?
Yes.
What are the other two?
Envy?
Envy.
Lust.
Lust. Ooh. Okay. I always have to think of the movie Seven when I think of the Seven Deadly Sins, and like, have you ever? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? You don't watch
No.
movies. Okay. It's amazing. It's like a thriller with Brad Pitt. Someone
Mhm.
kills people based on the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh,
Envy, gluttony, lust.
I wonder how Lust is gonna turn out.
Right.
So who could the
Um,
third be? Yeah,
I don't like. I don't see him being
not
envy.
Lust.
No, but like
Maybe
envy.
Envy? Yeah. He
But
didn't
like,
seem
what
like
would
a
the gluttony one be?
right.
Like, how would one of the heroes fit gluttony?
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be pretty similar to Greed, just, like, not having enough. I don't think
Yeah,
it's gonna be directly related to food,
right.
but
But like wanting an abundance of something.
yeah.
Because I mean, envy and lust are pretty easy to pull
Mhm.
off with these kinds of
Yeah.
heroes. Oh my gosh, I remember this too. Classic American model episodes. I remember
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Yeah. Those are oh my god, I love that show so much. I know that on TikTok it recently came up that I was like, how did we like not have a problem with this back then? Like, were they
It's so
represented
messed up.
different ethnicities? And
Oh,
they like
yeah.
literally did blackface, and you're just like, how did we watch? How did that air? How are they all okay with doing it? And how are we like, yeah, this is a cool challenge?
It was it was a different era.
Seriously, it's yeah. I was watching the rerun, and I'm like, I literally watched this season because I remember all the contestants. Oh my gosh, that would be nuts.
Yeah, I would. It'd be a 40-year-long romance.
Yeah, but I don't think like people don't normally write with characters in their 50s, like
Yeah.
for indie romances. That'd be
Are they
interesting.
in their 50s? It could be 60s.
60s, yeah. I don't know how young they were when they got married and had kids. Well, because Kai's only what 32. There wasn't even an age gap in this one. She was 28 and he was 32.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the stuff that Tyra did.
yeah. Did you ever watch the show?
I watched a couple, like, growing up, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was just our generation. You just loved America's Next Top Model,
Yeah.
and now you're like, oh no,
Yeah.
did that happen?
Have
Are there?
you
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna go to the Seven Deadly Sins. Have you read that one series where, like, each book is written by a different author?
Yes, I read the first one and I really didn't like it, so I didn't continue. Like, I didn't even read Gianna's. I think I tried to and I didn't like it.
Okay, because the only one that I did like, I didn't completely finish it, but I read a couple. They weren't that great, but the one that I
Yeah.
really liked was the Gluttony one. think. It was by Kate Webster, and that one was really interesting. Um, a bit of a messed up one because he accidentally runs her over with his car. It's like,
Oh my
oh
god.
my god. Yeah, so she ends up in the hospital and he feels so bad, and that's how their story begins.
I feel like that series was just, like, very dramatic, and I
There
was
was
like,
like
"What?"
an overarching plot mystery suspense thing, but I was not into it.
Oh, yeah, didn't they have to, like, figure out what their sin was and, like, earn their place in that club?
Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was gluttony. Yeah. So it's possible to write about, gluttony.
Gluttony Without, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gave the first book 3 stars, and I was like, "I'm not going to read anymore." It's an interesting group of authors to work together.
Yeah.
When Kerr Dookie got to do 2 of them.
Oh, maybe she came up with the whole idea.
Maybe, but she got the first and the last one.
The last one is co-written.
Oh, is it? It just shows Kerr Dookie under
Yeah,
Goodreads.
Suzuki and Kay Webster.
Oh, you didn't read that one, or you did?
I did. I actually read the last 3.
Oh, did you like Gianna's?
No, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay.
The audio was on Hoopla, and so I tried it, and I was like, "I'm not really getting into this." Interesting. I do like the idea of 7 Deadly Sins, so
Yeah, I'm surprised there aren't more of them.
yeah. Did she talk at all about what kind of series she would do after this one?
Oh, man. I feel like I asked, but she didn't really answer, so we don't
Yeah,
know.
that's okay. I mean, we have, what, 5 more books, so
Mhm. Yeah, we have a lot
but we'll
to
do
wait
more
for
still.
still.
Yeah, I
Yes,
still
I
have
love
I know you
this
love that.
trilogy. Another billionaire romance.
Billionaires
Age
are, like, the rage. People love
they always have been, like, since the early Harlequin days.
and I mean, like, 50 Shades, like
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like, rich heroes are never gonna go out of style, you know?
No, they're not. But I just really like it when it's billionaire with a marriage of convenience. I feel like that is just so good. But I wonder, well, like, every hero in this series has to be a billionaire, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess is the Playboy a billionaire?
I don't remember what he did exactly. Was he
Okay.
a race car driver?
I don't remember.
Because there was
But I guess
also another guy from the Twisted series. I think his name is Asher, and he was a soccer player, and I feel like he's gonna come up again eventually.
hmm, okay. I like soccer players, so that would be exciting. But the only one in the Twisted series that wasn't a billionaire was book 2 because he was the bodyguard. But then, like,
And book
sh
3 too.
literally
Josh was a doctor. I mean, he's still rich, but not billionaire
he was
rich.
so really wealthy. We don't have just, like, an
Okay.
average Joe.
Okay, but, like, the running joke for that series is how the couple, the lawyer and the doctor are the poorest couple
And they're literally
in
a lawyer
the
and a doctor.
series. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I read the last one of that series yet, which I think is everyone's favorite.
Was not mine.
No, Twisted Hate is everyone's favorite, right? What
Well,
is
it's kinda
yours?
split between hate and lies.
Okay. But what's your favorite of the series?
Twisted Hate.
Okay. Mine is still Twisted Games. I really like that one. Is this
The Carrie
is that Carrie Maniscalco?
something? Sounds
It might
like
be
it.
wrong. Yeah, it's like those are like the 7 princes of hell.
Oh,
And
but
it
it
was
just follows one of them, right? Just one
I really did
couple.
not like the first book. And it's YA.
Yes. Josh and Jules were the best.
Those were long though. Those were very long books.
Yeah.
I listened to that audio and I was like, dang, it's still going on. Okay. Very long book. Which again is why I appreciate these because they're shorter. Which is why I'm excited for our next month's book too, because that one's short too. After reading the Avery Keelan, I was like, this is too long. Like, why is this book
That was
so long?
such a pain. You have another Twisted Games supporter.
Twisted Love's your favorite. I feel like that's the least favorite. I mean, like, I think I still gave it 4 stars. Like, it's still a really solid series, but I do think that. Well, I don't know. Isn't he the one? That's what I remember. That one made me mad because he had to grovel a lot, and it literally like stalked her for like months, and she was like, "No, I'm not taking him back." Like he would. Wasn't that the one where he would show up like everywhere she was, just to win her
Yep.
back? I was like, "Just take him
Well,
back."
how
It's been months. Come on.
No. No, we need more grovel like this, okay?
There was a little too much for me on that one.
It's
I was
better than
annoyed.
the, "My bad, take me back," okay?
I was just mad at her. I was like,
You're
"Come on."
not in the minority, okay? We love Alex here.
Which again, I just like loved seeing when Alex and Ava showed up. I was like, oh my gosh, they're the twisted couple. I didn't remember which book they were, but I was like, I know those names.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to see a lot of, Christian too,
Mm-hmm.
doing all the undercover work or whatever. Female billionaires. Yes. There's one by Angelina M. Lopez, I think. Let's see, book 2 in the Filthy Rich American series. Or Filthy Rich series.
I feel like the ones I've read, they're both billionaires. Like
I
I
don't
don't know
know,
if I've
it's
read
book 1. Yeah, this one is Lush Money by Angelina M. Lopez. She is a billionaire and he's a poor prince, and that's also a marriage of convenience.
Mm. That sounds good. I remember you talking about the book, but I didn't know that was the synopsis. Fake Empire is C N or M Farnsworth. I don't know. They mostly write male billionaires.
Oh yeah, and then I do have a shelf for rich heroines if you in case you wanted to check it out. But another one, this one she won the lottery. That's how she got rich. It's Return All by Eve Dangerfield. That one also has some great groveling.
Mm. I don't know if I've read that author.
Yeah, she has a lot of very hot books.
Again, the magic works, yes. But then he becomes really rich, right?
Yeah.
When he comes back. I'm trying to think of any with like typically it's because she has a wealthy family. It's not because like she earned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the only like self-made one was the Angelina M. Lopez.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see. Oh, would Salacious Players Club, would that count?
I've only read
Um
book 1, so I don't know.
I haven't read it yet. Is it Mercy?
Isn't there one where like the girl,
Maggie?
but
She's one of the owners of the club.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the age gap one or the threesome one?
That's the age gap one. Give Me More is the three of them. I think Mercy is the one with the son from book
Book
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like book one?
I liked it. I didn't love it, but
Yeah.
I'll get to reading the rest eventually.
Okay. I mean, I've only read two, even though I love the series. It's always, when do I have time to read all these books? Because there's always so many to keep up with. Do we want to talk about our next book?
Yes. We are reading a fantasy that is not 500 pages long.
It's actually 272 pages. I'm so
I mean,
excited.
I don't know if that's good though for a fantasy. Like, I'm always scared for shorter fantasies.
Yeah. Well, I think the whole series is that way. Aren't there 4 books out now? 3.
Let me
I think there was
see.
a cover reveal for one just recently.
It looks like there's only 3 so far,
Okay.
but it's A Kingdom of Stars and Shadows by Holly Renee.
I love the people covers, so that's the ones that I have.
Oh, yes, that is really pretty. The discreet one is a little too, what do you call it? Too not artsy, but just a little too I don't know how to describe
I
it.
don't know what word you're trying to go for. But A Kingdom of Fire and Fate, they just released the cover for, and that comes out in July.
I guess that's book 4 because I don't see it in the series page.
What's book 3?
A Kingdom of Venom and Vows.
Okay. Why? Oh, there it is. Ooh, I love that people cover for that one.
Yeah, the people covers are really nice here.
The discreet
Wait,
ones just looked fire to me.
yeah, they do. How thin is the paperback? Okay.
Yeah. I hope I like it.
I don't even
Have
know.
you read Fourth Wing?
What was that?
Have you read Fourth Wing?
Not yet.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, you
Yeah,
need to read it. It is so
well,
good.
I have the live next week. So after JT
Oh yeah.
Geisinger, reading
Yeah.
Fourth Wing. I'm
Generic.
excited.
That's the word you were looking for? The cover?
Sort of. It's like the art style is not my favorite. It's just
Yeah.
too 2D, like flat.
Yeah, that's true. But I've just been like, after reading Fourth Wing, I'm just like, I need that feeling again. I haven't yet read the second book, To the Serpent and the Wings of Night, which I
Yeah,
love that first.
I was gonna bring that up because I still need to read her too.
Oh, the first one is so good. You should read it. My sister read this and really liked it, so I want to read it.
Which one?
Dawn of Onyx.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. The answer to this, if the whole series follows the same couple or not. It looks like different people on the covers.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Look at the character names. That's usually how I figure
Right.
things out. But there's no names in the blurb, so that's annoying.
There's no names on the chapter either. Is it only one perspective?
Okay, Everin is book
Evelyn?
1.
Okay. Oh, I see that now. Everin. Yes. This one is June.
Okay, so
Which
it does follow the same
same couple?
couple.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll have to figure out the live show date though, because we're both at Book Bonanza that last weekend.
Yeah.
Unless it goes until the next weekend. I don't know the dates.
Yeah, the last day is on a Friday.
Which we could do. Or the first.
Mhm. But yes, I'm excited. I've only read one Holly Renee book.
Me too. And I didn't like it, but
Yeah, I gave it 3 stars.
was it Where Bad Girls Go to Die? Because that's the one that I read.
It was in that series. I
Okay.
read Where Bad Boys Are Ruined.
Mm. I love the alt covers, and she has like foiled ones of them, and they were so pretty because she was at Wild and Windy. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she had like a bind up. How did that work then? I don't know if it's just the first 3, but it was like special for the signing, foiled,
Does it have
super pretty.
serpents on it? Is it that one?
Has what?
Serpents on it? Are you talking about Fourth Wing or Holly Renee?
Holly Renee.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I don't remember what design was on the cover. I just know I was like, "Oh, do I get it?" I was like, "But I literally haven't read book 1, so why would I buy this expensive special edition?"
I wanna see. Let me see if I can find it.
But
Is
I
it
ended up buying. Oh, go ahead. What?
is it the same cover?
No. Here, let me look
Oh.
at her Instagram. Stop it. Ugh, I hate where authors like keep all their reels on their profile, and I cannot like see anything on their Instagram.
Ooh, I just saw the cover for the latest one, the People cover. That is so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I love her people covers, but they look like different couples, so that's why I get confused.
Oh, yeah, that is a little weird.
Oh, it's why is that a reel? Can I pause a reel?
You
No.
can, like, exit out a little bit, but not fully. That's how I pause stuff.
Ah, okay. Hold on. Let me wait until
Yeah.
it finishes this reel. But then I'd have to like hold on to it. Oh my gosh, show me the cover. Okay. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. It's that, but it's
Oh, yeah,
foiled. Yeah,
the
but I don't know how
serpents.
many books. Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. But then would it only be 3? And then is she gonna do like another bind up of the next however many?
I guess she has to. I don't know how many
Oh,
books are
there
in
it
this
is.
series, though.
Yeah, so it looks like that. It's a better one.
Mhm. That is really pretty,
Yeah.
but
But she also has the Where the Good Girls Go to Die in the foil that were so pretty. And I was like, I wish I liked that book. But it's so pretty. I like that. Oh, have you read Katerina Mora? Is it Katerina or
Yes.
Katharina? Did you like her book?
Yeah, I love them.
Are you getting as one of her special editions, foiled books at Book Bonanza?
I didn't pre-order any. I was just gonna see if she had any and then buy them there,
Oh,
but I
okay.
didn't pre-order them. Did you?
The only one I pre-ordered was The Wrong Bride because then she showed the really cute bags that all of her pre-orders are going to
Oh,
come in,
yeah.
and I was like, I want that. So,
Yeah,
okay.
Sarah pre-ordered a ton, so she'll be getting that bag.
I
Yeah.
think that might have been I pre-ordered that, and then I think I only pre-ordered the shirt for Gianna, and that was it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered Tate James, her
That closed
her
really
special
early, so I
edition.
completely missed that. Yeah.
What?
Didn't that close really early? Because I missed that.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, but she had it since, like, last year, late last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Mm.
but I pre-ordered the Guild trilogy with the special foiling, the diamond foiling. I'm very excited. And then I think that was it for Book Bonanza. I did for Steamy Lit, I did get the Katharine Amara special edition from the last chapter.
Forever After All? Or are they doing a new
No,
one?
it's Professor Astor.
Oh, okay. Okay. I haven't I don't know if it's still open. I had asked Carrie if she could get me the because I didn't realize you were going with her. The 'Tis a Season for Revenge. Is that the steamy box? Whose special edition is that?
Eternal Embers.
Eternal Embers, yes. I don't know if that's closed already though. Because you can literally, they were like, order as many as you want. It's a little dangerous because of all the resellers who buy special editions from signings just to take them and sell them.
Yeah. Like I think what was it? Jennifer Hartman, that special edition, that signing one, goes for like
Yeah.
$200, $200-$300.
It
And
was
also the JP
$50
one too,
last
also really expensive.
Yeah. Well, did you see that some authors, I think it was, oh gosh, who was it? Was it C.E. Ricky? Someone was like, I am now like, I'm offering my signing special editions in my shop so that people stop doing that. Because people would buy all the signing special editions just to sell them for like
Yeah.
way
I mean, I don't
too
know
much.
why they wouldn't do that in the first place. Like the Gianna Darling ones. I was like, why didn't you just put them on your site?
Yeah. Well, you mean the people covers? Like the girl?
And I think they had foiling, right, of the bind ups.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, I was thinking with the female hardbacks, how she took them down, but like they're going to come back. I think this summer. Are you getting the Christmas in August anthology?
I don't know. I was
That's
thinking about
one
it,
good
but I wasn't
author.
sure.
I know,
Who
but it's
are the
$42.
authors?
Hannah Bottom Young, Chelsea M. Cameron, Tara DeWitt, Nyla Kay, Aurora Page, Sierra Simone, Nikki Sloan, and Jenica Snow.
Yeah, I think I hesitated because I only like 2 of those authors.
2, 3. I like 4 of them. I don't know. What was I gonna grab? Now I don't remember. I did get, because I got the Still Beating, because some signings are like, we only have 5, and then some they're like, we brought 20, and I'm like, okay. This was $50 at the signing.
Yeah, I don't know why the boxes,
Okay.
all of their special editions are $50. I was like, that is insane. What?
Like, literally, I wouldn't have done that except for one of my all-time favorite authors with one of my all-time favorite books, but I was gonna buy it no matter what. I was like, okay, how much? And like, 50.
$50. I know. Like, I have to pay $50 for, Illumicrate or Afterlight, but that's including UK shipping, you know? And I don't think
Yeah,
it's even $50 total. It's like $45, $46.
right. And that's like the $20 shipping too. So
Yeah. Yeah, if we ever need $2,000, Jess,
if I need
just
like 10,000, I can sell a lot. Like,
oh, yeah, me too.
how many? Because we've been collecting books for so long that like
Yeah. Like,
just
I
our
have
Penelope collection alone.
yeah, especially since I got the originals too, and I didn't
Yeah,
have to pay, an arm and a
right.
leg for them either, but I have that, I have the original Pestilence by Laura Thalassa.
Oh, yeah.
That one is
I
very
wish I
rare.
bought that back when I was reading it. That's really annoying. Because there's some I was like, I was reading that back when they had original covers, but
Mhm.
like I was like, I don't need a paperback of every book. And you're like, what? Like, I don't think I will ever find an Indie Raise by Tilly Cole. I love that book.
Ooh, I've seen them occasionally in the Facebook groups, but
Yeah.
I never wanna spend too much on that.
No. Yeah. People are nuts.
I know.
Even books like the Dainty books, I don't like their books, and I was like, no one cared about them, and now all of a sudden they're like a hot commodity going for like
Yeah,
$1,000. I'm like, since
it's
when did people like these?
I don't know, it just all of a sudden became like that. I think it's partly the exclusivity, like, how small the company is, like, there just aren't that many, so people
They did Welcome to
want
the
them.
Dark Side. I have no desire to own that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
And I have
like,
like
you probably should have gotten it.
right. I don't know.
Yeah. It's crazy these days.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I am
yes.
too.
Second generation. I did not expect that.
No. I mean, I expected her to do something with that series because people love it so much. Like, you might as well ride the high, but you
Hopefully.
traded for this, right? The Mason
Oh,
jar
yeah,
duet, you finally got that.
I did.
Yeah.
I traded
And you got
my
window shopping from Tessa, right? Oh no, that was
no,
My
no.
Killer Vacation.
Yeah, I got the
Okay.
original cover arc. But window shopping, no, that was from Hello Lovely Box. So I just got
Oh,
it from
that's
them.
right. That's
But
right.
yes, I
I was
traded
thinking
for
of the one
Mason
that yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking of
that
the one
one,
that the
I was on the hunt for that one for a long time.
well, because was that Australian?
Mhm.
Okay. They have really pretty covers.
They do. And they started doing, um, colored photos inside their
Wow.
hardcovers, paperbacks. Like, you know how, like, the chapter headers, they have art? They started doing, like, full color art in them. It's
That
really
makes it more
pretty.
expensive.
I don't know. Feels like the same price, but it's just that you also have to pay
Okay.
shipping.
Yeah. Okay. Um, we are over an hour, but it's always fun chatting. I'm glad we all like the book. That doesn't happen
I
too
know.
often. So
We didn't see
we
anything
all like
below 3.
collectively enjoyed it, which is good. And
Yeah,
I'm very excited for our next one. So
yeah.
use a
I'm a
break
little
with a short book.
scared that it's so short, though.
It'll be fine. Have faith in short. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. We will announce on Instagram when our next live show is. So, yeah.
Yes.
See you guys
Bye,
later.
everyone.
Bye.